Very much. Well, both pharmacies and veterans expressing frustration tonight over an uphill battle with filling prescriptions. And they're pointing to the veterans insurance company as the one needing to fix it.
Samantha Boyd joining us now live from the Capitol with more on this and what's being done to fix the problem with this. And Sam, it sounds like a pharmacy issue, but it's being addressed at the Capitol as well.
Yeah, Bob, that's right. You know, everything here at the Capitol goes hand in hand. We do have a few lawmakers who were also pharmacists. State Representative Brandon Aker is one of those, and he tells me he's seeing this problem firsthand. He says the state has really two paths forward for how they can respond to this. One, they can handle this from the governor's side on more of a rulemaking side, and then two, they can also handle this from the legislature's side. But really the problem here is simple. Veterans are having issues getting their prescriptions filled, and one of those veterans is a name we all know well.
Some were telling me that they'll lose money if they take this.
He's known by many of us as Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin, but he wears another hat too, veteran, making him one of the many he says is experiencing problems getting necessary prescriptions filled at nearby pharmacies.
Really a mixed bag of what I call some of the most honorable patient population that the state of Arkansas is not able to service.
State Representative Brandon Aker owns Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle, where he sees this problem firsthand due to PBM and TRICARE, with veterans insurance keeping them from being able to get their prescriptions filled at nearby locations. Many find that it's easiest to get it filled by mail order through Express Scripts.
Extremely frustrating. I tell people all the time in our staff, you know, illness is a scary thing, and people don't want to be scared with their mailbox. Like, they want to be scared with their local pharmacist.
As a veteran, Griffin says he's dealt with some larger pharmacies turning him away completely. Or this.
I even had one pharmacist say, look, we really don't take it, but we hate to have service members left without an option near where they live, so we'll do it and try to make it work, even if there's a loss on some stuff.
There's almost this larger sense of burden of responsibility because I am an elected official. There is this perception of, you know, you work in this space, but you also legislate in this space. Like, where's the relief?
A spokesperson for TRICARE sent us a statement that says, in part, quote, "We ensure that TRICARE beneficiaries have affordable access medicines through a broad network of chain, independent, military, specialty, and home delivery pharmacies. And more than 95% of Arkansas beneficiaries has an in-network pharmacy within 15 minutes of their home. We are always dedicated to providing more choice to beneficiaries, and we are working to welcome more independent pharmacies to our network."
It's just incredibly frustrating to see them almost begging for that access and for them to just be turned away.
Now, TRICARE also gave me a number that veterans can call to figure out who actually fills their prescriptions nearby. I have that listed on our website. That's KARK.com. TRICARE is also telling me that they have a new program where they're trying to start helping with independent pharmacies more, start partnering up with them more, pharmacies like the Aker Family Pharmacy. But Representative Aker tells me for them this is not necessarily going to be a game of waiting and seeing. He says we've already gone long enough as a state having to turn veterans away for these prescriptions, so now they're just trying to figure out how they can act. Reporting live from the state capitol, Samantha Boyd, KARK 4 News.
More to come on this. All right, Sam, thanks very much.